Hey guys, what's up? We're back with more Let's Play Spyro, not Sly, 3, Year of the Dragon. Oh, there we go. I don't know why, but I really wanted to say Sly right there. I don't know, I've been playing it too much. There we go. Get that. Break it. I love this soundtrack. So, of all the Spyro games, this one is probably my favorite. I just really like this game. Because, you know, like, Spyro 1 was just, oh god, one just gave me so much trouble. Oh my god, hello there. Number 1 was hard to find all the gems and all the eggs. It was basically hard to get 100%. Spyro 2 was just a little bit too long, in my opinion.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the...
Okay, we don't need this. Okay, but, like, Spyro 2, you know, it was too repetitive in levels, and there was just too many of each level. Like, it wasn't, like, any different stuff. You know, it was pretty much the same thing over and over again. I mean, there was a lot of fun levels, I'll definitely admit, in Spyro 2. I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm just saying, you know, it was a little bit repetitive in the kind of way that it was. That might just be my opinion. You guys might have a different opinion. But I just didn't really enjoy it as much. But I definitely will say, as a fact, that Spyro 1, 2, and 3 all have one thing in common. They are better than new Spyro. Completely. Have you ever seen those freaking, like, Skylanders, Spyro? What have they done to you, Spyro? You went from the best freaking dragon in the world to public enemy number freaking probably 3. Seriously. Crash is just public enemy number 1 now. Seriously. And what would be public enemy number 2? Why did I say number 3? I think this would be number 2. Because at least Spyro is still being made. You know? Like, Crash hasn't been made in, like, another game hasn't been made in 5 years? Seriously. I wish Naughty Dog went back to this. I mean, they finished the Jak and Dexter series, from what I heard. I'm not really much of a Jak and Dexter fan, just to tell you guys. Don't be mad at me. I could never get into those games, you know? Like, I would play them. I played the precursor thingy. What was it called? Like, Jak and Dexter Legacy. Yeah, I played that. And I just didn't really get as much of a thrill out of it than I guess most people do. I mean, some people are saying that the series is really good and all that stuff. I don't really like it that much. But I do know, like, I watched a really big video for me. It was like, it made me cry, guys. I'm not even joking about that. It was basically Naughty Dog, the creators of the original Crash, actually, they were, like, being interviewed, and, you know, it was talking about how good Crash was doing and all that stuff, and how many plans they had for new games and such. And then they decided that they would go on to something bigger, which is basically Jack and Dexter. Or Daxter, or whatever it is. Jack and Daxter? I don't know what it is. Okay. But the point is that they just left Crash behind and, you know, went to a new game. And I was a true Naughty Dog fan at the time, so I tried to play that game. I tried to get into it, but I just couldn't do it. And now that the series of Jack and Daxter is done, why not come back to good old Crash Bandicoot? I mean, they need help, seriously. Crash just... seriously. It touched my heart when I played all those games. It made my childhood. Honestly. Really. It's what really got me to like platformers and want to be a person who makes walkthroughs and Let's Plays, you know? Those kind of games, I felt good because I could do them. And I just wanted to help out people who didn't know how to do them. That's why I started all this stuff. Of course, Spyro helped me too. I can't exclude the purple dragon of awesomeness here. I've been talking about Crash a lot. I really should stop. But Spyro is awesome. Well,
if my wings were
not the
big
new
and
one,
strong
but
like
this
yours,
one.
I could easily glide across here.
That's amazing. Okay. Whee! I like Spyro because, I mean, this is basically like... Like, I like this kind of game, like, you know, where there's a level that you have, but it's like a free roam level, you know? Like, I mean, like, Sly 3, if you've ever played that game, they have a free roam for, like, the entire, like, map, which is the, you know, the map that you do all these missions in and stuff like that.
The metal.
Okay, we get it. Alright. But it's basically like one big level. Like one level that's separated into like 20 different missions or something like that. It's pretty much what it is. Probably not 20, probably like more like 10 missions. Oh my god, if I don't charge into them. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I like this kind of game where there's not just one map that's split up, you know, and that's just all the worlds that you're gonna go to. It's just one big world that's split, you know. It's more than that. It's like, I think there's 5 different worlds in each world or something like that. Or I guess 5 different levels in each world would probably be a better statement. Yeah. I like this kind of game. That's why I say it's my favorite. I mean, Spyro 2 did that same exact concept, basically. There's one world, and then there's 5 levels in the world. Or something like that. Maybe there's more. Yeah, there's probably more. But I just didn't really like it that much. I like the storyline. I liked the levels. I just didn't like how it repeated the same kind of level over and over again.
Well, if
It's
it
like the
isn't my
same concept,
favorite
you know?
dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
Wow. Okay, sure, whatever.
Ooh, yes, precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end off
Best of
here.
luck
See you
on
guys
your
next time.